I made over 200 videos on YouTube. My journey started back in 2019 in my other channel. And if you are also thinking about starting or growing a YouTube channel, today I would like to share my experiences and the biggest lessons I learned about being a YouTuber. During my journey, some of my videos performed really well and even crossed 100,000 views. But on the other hand, many of my videos actually flopped and didn't even get 500 views. But over time, I actually find out why do certain videos perform a lot better than others, and I will also talk about it in this video. So here are the 5 most important lessons I learned after making 200 YouTube videos. First of all, you need to set realistic goals if you want to do YouTube long term. Setting goals is a great way to measure your progress. That's why we need them. But they must be also realistic and pressure-free. As I mentioned before, when I started my channel in 2019, it took me an entire year to get my first 100 subscribers. The channel is currently almost 20,000 subscribers, but the growth in the first year was very slow. And the reason for that is because I didn't set a clear goal for my channel. I decided to start a YouTube channel and I decided to post some YouTube videos. I wasn't even consistent that year. And of course, this inconsistency wasn't very helpful for my channel to grow faster. I decided to do it like that because while you are working on a 9-to-5 job and you have a limited free time, then I don't know how much time I can invest on this YouTube thing. So that's why I wasn't really working that hard. But at the end of the year, I see that I actually enjoy being on YouTube, posting videos, and I can do this long term. Then for the next year, I started to put more effort and I decided to be more consistent on my first channel. And that helped me to reach over 1,000 subscribers next year. So it will be helpful to set goals for your YouTube channel, but you can make them actually personal. For example, one person can say, I will take my channel to over 1,000 subscribers in the next 6 months. But for another person, it can be, I will post my first 5 YouTube videos this month and I will complete them in a single month. Make sure to set your goals, but also make sure not to put that much pressure on yourself. Another lesson I learned during my YouTube journey is don't try to be perfect. At the beginning, I was investing a lot more time to create these YouTube videos because I was thinking a lot about what to say and how to say these things when I explain something. And that was very time consuming. I was basically trying to make my video perfect, but perfection kills consistency and progress. I'm not trying to say post terrible videos, but being a YouTuber and making good videos actually are all a skill. And your skills improve over time with practice. That's why you need to post a lot of videos and over time you will get better at it. And then your skills will start improving and then your quality, your video quality will also improve. If I hadn't posted over 200 videos over the years, then I wasn't able to make this video today. First of all, I was camera shy. I didn't want to be in front of the camera while making these videos. Luckily, I was in the software development niche. The videos were basically screen recordings and you don't have to be in front of the camera. But when you are not doing that, then the fear doesn't disappear. Also, I didn't know how to present things in front of the camera and how to talk to camera. I was also worried what other people think about my videos, and these are all normal thoughts when you are first starting. That's very normal. You need to get used to being a YouTuber and posting YouTube videos, and over time your fears will start to disappear. Which brings us to lesson number 3. Nobody cares about your channel. People only watch topics that are interesting for them, and they only care what value they can get from your video. They don't really watch your videos because you are the person who is making these videos. But once they start getting used to you, they get to know you better, they watch more content of you, then people will start caring about your channel. But not at the beginning because you are just a stranger, right? Even my friends didn't really care about my channel. After my first YouTube channel started to grow, I told about my channel to my friends and they were actually very supportive. They all subscribed to my channel. I am very grateful for that. I want to thank them all from here. But the thing is that they don't really watch my content because they are not interested about the topic. And even my friends didn't care what I'm doing here. So why should other people care about it, right? But no matter who you are, if you provide value consistently, people will always come back and they will start caring about you. Another lesson I learned after I started my YouTube channel is you need to enjoy what you are doing. I really enjoyed creating content and creating videos, but I didn't really enjoy creating software development videos. So even though my channel grew to around 20,000 subscribers, at some point I had to quit and I switched to another niche that I am very interested in, which is making videos about content creation. Because at the end of the day, you invest a lot of time and you put a lot of effort to create these videos. And if you don't enjoy the topics you are talking about, then you will quickly get bored and burned out. And that is alone not enough, because your niche is also very important. Whatever videos you are making, you should enjoy talking about the certain topics and the certain niche you have. Otherwise, it won't be a long-term thing for you. And one of the biggest lessons I learned about being a YouTuber is that many videos will fail, but some of them will succeed. On social media, everyone is fighting for attention. That's why it is a very competitive space. YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, they're all the same. Everyone is fighting for the viewer's attention. That's why it's hard. When I look back to my videos, I see that some of my videos got over 50,000, even some of them got over 100,000 views, but many didn't. Many videos didn't even get 500 views. And over time, I find out that the main reason that why some videos perform great and most of them don't is because of the video topic and the number of competition. If you can find high interest topics that your audience really cares about, those videos will always perform better. Especially when the competition is low, then they even perform a lot better. One of the other biggest questions people are asking is how much money I make with my YouTube channel. If you also want me to cover this topic as well, please let me know in the comments below. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel so when I publish a new video, you won't miss it. Thank you for watching and see you soon.